to a Knicks City Broadcasting presentation. My name is MME316, live and direct, Bay Ridge Arena Studios in beautiful Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, New York. Mike Mordecai on MME316, New York Knicks at Cleveland Cavaliers. At Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm sorry, New York Knicks versus Cleveland Cavaliers at the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, as Julius Randle misses another three-pointer. It's 55-49. We're in the beginning of the second half, the third quarter, and it looks like the Knicks are starting to let the team back in it, and Tom Thibodeau needs to call an early timeout as the Knicks have been outscored 6-1 to 1 in the beginning of the third quarter. Wow. The Knicks backcourt, by the way, in the first half, 10 out of 24 between Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. They combined for about 27 points, or hold on one second. Let me just verify that. Hold on one moment. Yeah. Yeah. They combined for 27 points. And on 10 of 24 shooting. And I'm sorry, 12. I'm sorry, yeah, 10 of 24 shooting, 3 for 8 from the 3-point line, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 27 points. With Darius Donovan Mitchell and Karis LeVert, they had like 11 or 12 points or some shit. And not that good. So it's 55-51. The brightest spot, obviously, for the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson had 16 points. Josh Hart, 11 points, starting the place of Quentin Grimes, who was injured, I believe, with an injured shoulder. And RJ Barrett went 4 out of 6 with 12 points. So he was very, very, very efficient. We got to get it back on, though, because we're up 2-1. Knicks once again having lots of fun, but leading by as many as 12 points. They're only leading by 4 right now as they began the quarter, winning by 9. And Cleveland has hedged that more than half by 5 points to cut it to 4. So the Knicks needed to call timeout. For real. Needed to call timeout. And we need Julius Randle to come alive because the last several games, today he's 1 for 7. I believe he just shot a 3 again, or maybe it was like on the perimeter. It might have not counted as a 3. But last year's playoffs, I believe he only averaged 18 points and he was horrendous. And this year's playoffs, even though the Knicks are doing very, very, very well, I'll say other than in the win. Let's see that. I want to see that. How is he shooting? How is he doing? Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, in game 2 when they lost by 7, at 28 of 20 shooting, not great shooting, but he was 3 for 7 from downtown and had 8 rebounds. In their first win, bad shooting night again, but had 19 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. And in their win, their game 3 win at the Garden, had a horrible game, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, but 3 of 15 shooting. That was the most noticeable aspects of his game. So he needs to get that up if we want to win this series. He needs to come alive. For real. Hold on a second. Shit. Shit. What the hell is going on? God damn it. This shit again? Hold on one second, guys. This is bullshit. Hold on one second. All right, Mitchell Robinson with a beautiful tip. 9 minutes remaining, 59, 55. Knicks up by 4. Cleveland is agreed, Jeff Van Gundy. Cleveland is clearly being the aggressor. Garland, aggressor here. He puts it in. Beautiful floater. He's on a roll, Darius Garland. 8 points, 6 assists. I just 2 points at halftime. Darius Garland, 8 points, 4-8 shooting, 6 Assists. Jalen Brunson got to respond on the offense and defensive end, trying to make something happen. Great defense, and throws it away. Great defense there from Darius Garland. Let's watch this again. Ooh. Great floater in the face of Mitchell Robinson. Darius Garland just did. 59-57. Darius Garland. Range game ties the game up. 8 points and 3 assists here in the third. We played 4 minutes in this half, and he is on a roll. He like butter because he's on a roll. Josh Hart right now. Aaron wants it. Great ball coming out from Levert. Julius Randle trying to go through. Trying to drive on Mobley, one of the best defenders in the league. Gets it out to R.J. Barrett, 4-3. No good. Mitchell Robinson. Who else? Darius Garland. Goes ahead to Levert. 3-pointer, no good. Fouls by Josh Hart. Oh, Mobley touched it last. It'll be Nick Ball. Great screen set from Jared Allen. Got Darius Garland. A beautiful look. Knock down the mid-range. Stop jumper. Crowd screaming, let's go Knicks. R.J. Barrett, no good, but Mitchell Robinson tips it in. Mitchell Robinson is running wild, brother. Knicks up by 2. 7:15 remaining. Crowd screaming defense. Mitchell Robinson, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, already a double-double. And Garland kicks it out to Levert. Knicks the aggressor in the first half. Definitely all Cavs here in the second half. Alley-oop! And we're tied again. Great. Evan Mobley got a beautiful alley-oop to Jared Allen. Not going to be confused with Jared Allen of the Minnesota Vikings. Cleveland to that side of the quarter. 8 of 9. Knicks are 3 of 9. So Garland pushing. And so it's to Mitchell. 4-3. No good. Mobley with the rebound. And Darius Garland takes it up. And a beautiful alley-oop to Jared Allen. And Cleveland's first lead of the game. First lead of down by as many as 15. Cleveland has started this quarter on an 18-7 run, and the Knicks having absolutely no fun. And Cleveland, even though I believe their city sucks, they've been rocking at the Garden without question this second half. 63-61. Knicks need to talk it over. Julius, he's one of the X factors today. He's only 2 of 8, over 3 from downtown, 4 points, 2 rebounds. He's been a non-factor. And to be honest, he hasn't shown up this series. Let's look at this. What is he shooting? He is shooting, wow, porously. 6 out of 18 out of 55. Let's go in real time. Hold on a second. 2 out of 8. So he shot 35% from the field in game 1. Game 2, 40%. He had 22 points. Still only 40%. Not as bad, but still not great. And even though they won game 3, he shot a porous 3 out of 15 from the field. 2 out of 8 today. So that's, hold on 1 second, guys. I'll calculate that. Hold on a second, guys. 20 divided by 63. Wow. He's technically shooting under 31% from the field. I know Cleveland has phenomenal players defensively to guard him, but this is absolutely inexcusable. And Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, the new version of the Twin Towers, I got it. Those guys have a bright future ahead of them in Cleveland and in the NBA and beyond. But Julius Randle, your lack of efficiency against the Cleveland Cavaliers is hurting you and hurting your stock in case we want to trade you in the offseason for a guy we actually care about and is a star. And you got to make sure your trade value is as high as possible. I'm not kidding. Your trade value needs to be as high as possible because I need my New York Knicks to have an all-star power forward or an all-star small forward, somebody that could lead us to a championship. And you ain't got what it takes. That's for damn sure. I like what Jefferson has done this season. I think he's tapped out. I think he's in his prime. I think this season, 28 years old right now. Next season, he will start this season, or a month into the season, he'll be 29. And he averaged 25.1 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, shooting 46% from the field. But he's still not a player that I can trust. Even if he just made a free layup, or he's about to make a layup. All right? Yeah, yeah. I would have given Sean thought too. Randall makes a beautiful layup to tie the game. He has struggled shooting and ties the game. Chance for a 3-point play, but still. I would have had a discussion with my two best players too, Mark Jackson. I agree with what Mark Jackson just said right now. As loose ball foul, call for Mitchell Robinson off the free throw. I would have talked to them about setting a tone on the defensive end, digging deep, because right now, 10 of 17 from the free throw line. That's just pathetic. That's not a foul either. I agree with you. Crowd screaming defense. All right, Evan Mobley gets it out to Darius Garland. Garland stops it. Allen 6 on the shot clock. Darius Garland takes it in the paint again, and he blows it, and the foul. What a start for Garland. He has erupted. He has 11 points in the quarter. Yeah, gifting him a blow by. I like Garland has 10 points, making 11 points and 4 assists in the third quarter alone. 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. It's been a 10-point, a 12-point turnaround. Indeed, it has been in the second half. Randall blocked by Mobley and the foul. That's 3 on Mobley. Yeah. All right. Julius Randle going for the 2 shots. First free throw. Oh, Knicks are just destroying themselves on the free throw line. They are 11 out of 19. Inexcusable. 58%. That means if they made even 6 of them, of those 8, they'd be looking great. This is not looking good for the Knicks right now. 5:25 remaining. Julius Randle makes one of them. 66-64. Knicks knocking on the door. Knicks 11 of 19 for the foul. Just absolutely pathetic. and disgraceful. You need to make those. They call them free throws for a reason because they nobody's guarding you. And traveler call on Evan Mobley. And Darius Garland show it has been Mike Breen. Their team aggression, both on the offense and defensive ends, is absolutely insane right now. And Jalen Brunson takes a step back shot, nails it. It's good. He has 18. First shot he made in the second half. Well, in the second half. But yeah, the Cavs have been running away with it. They're up by 3. The Knicks still very close. Darius Garland fakes it. Open, but nails it. But there's the vert, makes the 3. Second 3-pointer. He has 9 points on the game. Knicks down by 3. Garland tries for the foul, as does Mitchell. Oh, bad pass. Stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell goes around. Inside, blocked by Julius Randle. A thunderous block. Instead of getting posterized, he just destroyed him. Travel call on Randle on travel calls. Julius Randle, let's watch that again. Docked him. Blocked the shit out of that freaking dunk. Just totally destroyed him on that. Beautiful defensive play. And he blocked him without committing a foul from that angle. It was beautiful. Crowd screaming D. There's a little over 4 remaining in the first half. In the third quarter. Crowd screaming defense. We're very close, remember. They want to back up. Cleveland has been in control for the most part in this quarter, but it is still very, very close. Only down by 6, only down by 3. Goes up. Darius Garland open 3. Off the mark. Robinson trying to get it. Jared Allen gets it back to Mobley. Yeah, to Darius Garland. Under 10 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell. Fired away. 3-point shot. No good. RJ Barrett with the rebound. Great push by RJ Barrett. And stops. And Evan draws the foul on Evan Mobley. It will be Mobley's 4th. More free throws for Barrett. He's 4 of 8 from line tonight. Good job by Barrett indeed. The ability to draw the foul. Now he's got to cash it indeed on the free throw line. Agreed. Hartenstein coming in for Mitchell Robinson. Okoro and Osman returning for the Cavaliers. RJ Barrett today, 5 of 9 from the free throw line, 4 out of 10 from the field, 13 points. Cuts the lead to 2. RJ Barrett makes them both. Crowd, okay, timeout Cleveland. With a 1-point game here at the world's most famous arena, brought to you by the second world's most famous arena, Bay Ridge Arena Studios. Oh. Both teams, by the way, should be noted shooting horribly from the three-point line. Cleveland 4 of 13, Knicks 5 out of 19, not much better. Well, they're percentage-wise worse, but they made one more. And Cleveland shooting 53%, Knicks shooting 40, a shade under 42%. We're still in this thing. Missed 8 free throws, unacceptable. Knicks are winning the rebound game, not the assist game, with Scar leading that charge. And I think they have a better. Ooh. Okay. In for the Knicks right now, Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, RJ Barrett, Isaiah Hartenstein. In for Cleveland, Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Cedi Osman, Isaiah Okoro. It has definitely belonged to Darius Garland. Horrible first half. He has actually slowed it. He had 2 points, 1 out of 5, and 3 assists from the field. Third quarter, 11 points, 5 out of 6, 5 assists. Second Cavalier with 10 points and 5 assists in the quarter in the last 25 playoff games. LeBron James did it 12 times. Saturday night. Crowd screaming defense. Crowd screaming defense. Jared Allen with the ball guarded by Isaiah Hartenstein. Knicks down by 1, 69-68. Gets it to Sadie Osman. Gets it out to Darius Garland. Oh, blocked by Isaiah Hartenstein. What a block from him. Two big blocks. And John J. Barrett takes it to the hole. Beautiful lay-in. And the crowd is fired up. Knicks back up by 1. Crowd screaming defense. Everybody in New York on their feet. Under 3 remaining in the third quarter. Sadie Osman gets it out to Okoro. Drives on Randall inside. Reverse layup, and it's good. Great drive from Okoro. 9 points off the bench. 2:35 remaining. Johnson has Okoro on him. Drives. Knocked out of bounds. Great defense there from Osman. Yeah. He was beaten on the drive. Layup. Wow. Great block. 2 very big-time clean blocks that would have been dunked from Julius Randle and Isaiah Hartenstein in the very last several minutes. That several sequences of play under 2.5 remaining. Quickly. The Knicks' best defensive players in terms of analytics. Russell trying to keep him alive. Garland gets inside. No good. Isaiah Hartenstein with another big defensive play and rebounds. 6 rebounds, a couple block shots for Isaiah Hartenstein. All right, Julian Brunson right now. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Guarded by Darius Garland. Going one-on-one against him. Josh Hart trying to get it to Julius Randle. 5 on the 24. Randle. Step back 3-pointer. No good. In and out. As Garrett casts it down. Knicks are 5 of 20 from the 3-point range. It's not good. 7 points for Julius Randle. 3 out of 10. 71-70. Mitchell finds some space. Jump shot. Mitchell has been anemic throughout the game. Jalen Brunson right now. Emmanuel quickly. Josh Hart, Julius Randle, and Isaiah Hartenstein. In for the Knicks. Donovan Mitchell today, 9 points, 4 of 13, having a torrentially horrible game. Hart looking for an opening. Blocked by Garland. It looked like Nick Ball. Let's watch this again. That looked. Yeah. Let's watch this again. I guess the angle, that looked very clean. He claimed it was a defensive foul. Definitely clean, though. Garland sits down. As Hartenstein drives across. Not get it off in time. Second violation. 11 turnovers. The Knicks. 5 here in the third. Minute and 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It's just go New York, go New York, go. Refunds. Crowd screaming defense. Big turnaround quarter for the Cavaliers. Leading the 7 series up. 2 games apiece. Quickly trying to harass. Mitchell for to shoot. Takes it in the plug. No good. Get it to fall. And Cavs ball, which was stupid, but hey, it is what it is. Shit happens sometimes. Good call. Deuce McBride checks back in for the Knicks. Ball in the hands of Levert. Crowd screaming defense. Off to Mitchell. Donovan gets it out to Jared Allen. Allen gets inside. Blocked again by Isaiah Hartenstein. Actually, it was a 24-second shot clock violation. 2 big plays for Hartenstein. I love this kid. Let's watch this again. Knicks with 7 blocks in the game. Oh, it was a block. Clean block. 24-second violation. Boom. Great defense by great Hart. tenacity, and intensity, tenaciously from the New York Knicks. Crowd screaming, let's go Knicks. There's a 2-second issue shot clock and game clock, 16 seconds left in the quarter. Let's go Knicks. Crowd screaming very hard. Let's go Knicks. Brunson takes a three. Nails it! Go New York, go New York, go! Do you feel the flow of the one and only Jalen Brunson show? And Smith takes a 3.2 seconds remaining. Airballed it. As the Knicks regain the lead, we end the third quarter. Not a seesaw battle. Cleveland was in control of most of it, but Knicks end on a hot side. Ending with Jalen Brunson, who has 21 points, 8 of the 50% shooting, 50% from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 73-71. Knicks, as usual, having lots of fun in the 2022-23 season. And we just got to keep it going. Knicks came back. We were down. But the pendulum, it's going to be a seesaw battle in the fourth quarter. Again, Julius Randle, you have not made a three in the game. Stop taking them. Go in. Get fouled. Even if you make 1 or 2, that's better than making 0 instead of making a 3. Okay? We need Julius Randle to get big on the boards in the paint. He needs to be in the paint. It should be he only has 2 rebounds, and both are defensive. Usually he's very good on both the defensive and offensive end rebounding. And he has been, again, absolutely anemic. And he's 1 for 3 from from the free throw line. But again, if he's getting fouled in the paint and he makes 1 out of 2, that's better than 0 instead of a 3. You feel me? And RJ Barrett missed 4 free throws. Those are 6. So Julius Randle and RJ Barrett count for 6 of the missed free throws from the New York Knicks, which are big. So they need to, we can't afford any more missed free throws. I mean, they might happen, but we can't afford them. Can't afford them whatsoever. All right. By the way, third quarter points, 26 Cleveland, Knicks 19. We're up by 2. Knicks turnovers first half 6. Third quarter 5, horrendous, but we were in the game. And Jalen Brunson, beautiful, beautiful step, beautiful mid-range in the paint jumper. Jalen Brunson, 23 points. Knicks up by 4. Crowd screaming defense. Osman, Garland, Allen, Okoro out there right now. And Karis LeVert as well. Karis LeVert, pull-up shot, misses. Brunson a three-pointer, way short. And LeVert tracks it down. Loose ball foul on Hardenstein, his second. Actually, no, I'm sorry, his third. No, actually, no, his second. Jalen Brunson utilizing and capitalizing angles because he has beautiful, fancy footwork as well as dribbling capability. On the floor, LeVert, Garland, Osman, Allen, and Okoro. Obviously, Mitchell not out there right now, not having that good a game, but he could light it up in the Garden in the fourth, given the opportunity. Jared Allen now. Stop it. Stolen by Hardenstein. With a big plus, Hardenstein has Knicks have been off the bench in this entire season. Jalen Brunson, fall away. No good. Osman the rebound. Tough shot for him. Crowd screaming defense. 10:40 remaining in the fourth. Crowd screaming defense. Darius Garland made to run some room. Tough shot. Too strong. Karis LeVert goes in. Cut. Makes the layup. It's good. And foul. That will then be. LeVert now in double figures. Isaiah Hartenstein picks up his third foul. Now they trail by 2 with 10:28 remaining. Eight rebounds for LeVert. Donovan Mitchell, only 9 points. Crowd booing him to death. Karis LeVert makes it absolute pro right there. Cavs down by 1. 75-74. This is going to be a seesaw battle. Hope you're watching this with you and your whore. Manuel quickly gets inside. Blocking foul on Garland. 4 on Garland. First team foul. He wanted a charge. That was definitely not a charge, though. Nah. Yeah, quickly. I agree, Jeff Van Gundy. They quickly needs to give him a burst right here. Quickly score this in 16 minutes. RJ Barrett. I'm sorry. Jalen Brunson fouled. His first foul. Just a second team foul. Wow, 16 minutes for Emmanuel Quickly, 0 for 4. I did not realize that. That's rough. Brunson looking. Pull up jump shot. Wow. He needs to get everybody in it. LeVert get back everybody in it. Last touch by Hardenstein. Chance for the Cavs to regain home court advantage if they win this game. Knicks up by 1. Osman fouled by Brunson. And Osman is going to take more free throws. De'Aaron Fox and the Kings lost game 3 in San Francisco. Kings will try to take a commanding 3-1 lead coming up next on ABC. Teddy Austin misses the free throw. First free throw. Osman misses the first. Free throws are definitely vital in a game like this. Next 13 of 21. Actually, yeah, Cavs 13 out of 17. Knicks 13 out of 21. 5 players in double figures for the next 4 for the New York. Sorry, hold on a second. R.J. Barrett this side and the foul and one opportunity for R.J. Barrett. Yeah, the Knicks have 4 players in double figures, including Mitchell Robinson with 12 points and 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. Great deep play for him. And 5 fouls on Mobley with that one. Chance of R.J. Barrett, who has come alone running wild, brother. Running wild on you. That was corny. R.J. Barrett makes the free throw, completes the 3-point play opportunity. Quickly, some folklore ball denial. Knicks up by 3. R.J. Barrett, 19 points, 6 out of 12 shooting, 7 out of 11 from the free throw line. Crowd screaming defense. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland gets a study Austin. Keep doing that. Crowd screaming defense, 7 on the 24. Garland to Allen. Cora wide open for 3-pointer. No good. Isaiah Hartenstein with the rebound. Great rebound from Isaiah Hartenstein, who has no points, but has made some phenomenal defensive and offensive opportunities, especially 2 big-time blocks and a lot of big-time rebounds and defense. Falling away. R.J. Barrett fall away. Back to back, 5 points. Knicks back up by 5 straight points. 4. R.J. Barrett is going to 5-0 run all on the back of R.J. Barrett. Watch this again. But one-on-one against Cedi Osman. Drives in the lane. Fade away. Beauty. Right there. R.J. Barrett taking care of business. Every day. Taking care of business. Talking overtime. Draymond next on ABC. Kings at Warriors. I wish you were playing at least a little bit of that game, yo. For real. On my other channel on caffeine.tv. Just under 9 minutes remaining. 80-75. Knicks trying to go for a 3-1 lead. Crowd screaming defense. Mitchell guarded by RJ Barrett. Mitchell scored 9 points so far. A Okoro for 3. Way up the mark. LeVert comes in. Lays it up and in. There's LeVert with his 9th rebound. Karis LeVert, 14 points, 4 out of 8 shooting, 9 rebounds. Great game, very solid game from Karis LeVert. All right, Hartenstein goes for the dunk, and it's fouled by Donovan Mitchell. Unfortunately, didn't make it. But I love his intensity that he went up with that basketball. It was beautiful. I wish he made that shot. Great pass by RJ Barrett. Hartenstein, let's watch this again. Other end. Great hustle by Karis LeVert. I love what you're saying, Mark Jackson. Hopefully, the future coach of the New York Knicks, as I'm Hartenstein, missed the first free throw. Without scoring, he said, Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein, the defensive end. Can they play any better? Absolutely not. I don't think they could do better than this, but that's saying something because they're playing on a super duper super high level, bro. For real. They are playing on a freaking higher level than I've ever seen in my entire life. As he makes up the second free throw. Thank God. Hartenstein, 1 of 2. Knicks have missed 9 free throws, but they lead by 4. Still so much time remaining, and it's 8-12 remaining is an absolute eternity, especially in the NBA playoffs. Great Paul Garland. Hartenstein picking up his 4th, unfortunately. So 4 team fouls with 8:06 remaining for both teams now. Free throws are going to make a difference in this one, absolutely. And the Knicks already have missed 9 free throws. Again, they've had some games in the season where they've won it by way of free throws, but it's usually been their Achilles heel. They've had a lot of games where they probably could have had end up 50 to 53 wins. I'll give them a 5-game plus had they made their free throws in the games, certain games that they lost. But it is what it is. Pull back. Donovan Mitchell fakes the 3 in and out. Rebound chopping. Right on line indeed. Donovan Mitchell first half, 9 points. Second half has been held scoreless. And Knicks have played great defense, but Donovan Mitchell is just out of it. Let's just be honest. Barrett takes the 3. Barrett the 3 from 24 feet. Well short. Josh Hart is fighting for that rebound. Josh Hart. Teddy Osmond in the front court. Back to Mitchell. On the drive for 3. Jumper. No good. RJ Barrett with the rebound. Mitchell just 4 of 16 from the field. All right. Jalen Brunson now with the ball, 81-70. Takes the 3. Nails it! And he's got 26 points. And Knicks up by 7. 26 for Brunson. They've done that for years, man. Jeff Van Gundy, you're out of the loop. This just means 3. They've been doing that since the 90s. Give me a break. Garland fouled on the pass, and you go to the 3-throw line. Knicks in the penalty. Gets a matchup. 1-on-1, no pick and roll involved. Takes a step back 3. Absolute beauty. Oh, actually, that looks like more like 2 in the pink, 2 in the stink. They're making a joke. I thought it was this. This is what they used to do. Now it's this. This is 2 in the pink, 3 in the stink. I mean, 1 in the pink, 2 in the stink. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. There we go. I got it wrong. My bad. Darius Garland taking a few free throws right now. Most underrated players in the NBA, Domantas Sabonis. Doesn't get the credit. Indeed, he does not. Kings on the road for game 4. Garland the 2 free throws. Rick Brunson and Jay Brunson, best front court duo. Great punt. Barrett for three. No good. In and out, unfortunately. Gets the rebound. Is Obi Toppin gets the rebound. Clutch play. Obi Toppin take it to the hole. Beautiful layup. 86-79. Knicks looking super fine. He has been great throughout this series, Obi Toppin. 5 points, 5 rebounds. Crowd screaming defense. A little over 6 remaining in the first half. I'm sorry, the fourth crunch time. Fourth quarter. Garland gets in the paint. Fall away. Beautiful. This guy is legit. Darius Garland has told me that he is a star in the making right here. Even if he's not on my team, he's an absolute stud. He's a star in the making. He's going to be a top tier point guard for at least the next decade, over the next decade plus. RJ Barrett does the drive in the layup off the bank shot, off the boards. RJ Barrett with 23. Knicks up by 7. Crowd screaming defense. Donovan Mitchell, I'm sorry, Darius Garland. I'm sorry, gets it away. Donovan Mitchell takes another deep three, way off the mark, and Josh Hart flies for the rebound. I love you, Josh Hart. I love you. You're the faves. And he goes to coast once again. Beautiful coast to coast layup. Josh Hart and the New York Knicks and this whole Madison Square Garden since Bay Ridge Arena Studios is on their fucking feet. Yes, I love this shit. Go New York, go New York, go. Feel the flow. Knicks on this shit for real, yo. We win in this first round. And who knows, I think we get to the Eastern Conference Finals. What's up? We get to the Eastern Conference Finals. What's up? I love this. I absolutely love this game, man. Oh, wow. Obi Toppin has 5 points, by the way. 6 rebounds, 1 assist. He's been far more effective than Julius Randle, who is still not on the court right now. And I know technically they still have Hardenstein is in right now. So now that they have all of their starters except for Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson could take a breather right now. Isaiah Hardenstein is holding it down. But Obi Toppin, I would keep him in right now. 5 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Far more effective and far more efficient than than what's his name? Oh, sorry, Julius Randle. I forgot his name all of a sudden. My bad. But seriously, and right now Evan Mobley coming in for Karis LeVert. Sweet Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Cedi Osman, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland. New York Knicks right now. Back in New York, Knicks up by pick and roll. Right off the blitz. Huge drive and finish to Josh Hart. Once again, goes up and down the court in transition. And the fast break, coast to coast. Always doing it at the always coast to coast. I'm trying to think of it. Always goes coast to coast. Always does it. Always makes it happen. Donovan Mitchell, second half, 0 points, 0 for 8. Knicks, 15-6 run since 9:47 in fourth quarter. Wow. Crowd screaming defense. Yeah, I would keep who the Knicks stuck players on the floor right now. I would keep as Jared Allen in the paint, 8-foot hook shot. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell is not scoring in the second half. I don't think it's just the Knicks defense. I just think he's playing really horribly because he's Knicks defense, but it's also him. Josh Hart, Jasmine Jalen Brunson, and Josh Hart, second dunk, Nick by 9, looking beautiful. Defense sticks up by 92-83. Josh Hart today, beautiful work, 15 points, 5 rebounds. Not a great shooting night, but still always impactful, always efficient, always spectacular, always makes it happen, and always intense. As Josh Hart tries to get it, and the next steal, Jalen Brunson got the ball. Gets it to Josh Hart, out to Barrett, empty pointer, travel. They call travel on Josh Hart. That should have been a 3. That's bullshit. That is bullshit right there, man. Bullshit, bullshit. Let's watch this again. That was not an offensive foul. Everybody kept moving. That was great. Other than the fact that it ended on a travel, it was a great offensive sequence for the Knicks. Jared Allen gets inside and puts it home. Big bucket. Yeah. Jared Allen, 14 points, 4 rebounds. He's having a pretty good game himself. 92-85. Knicks up by 7. Should be 10. 7-point Knick lead. But Osman gets it to Obi Toppin. Josh Hart for 3. No good. Mobley with the rebound. Crowd screaming defense. 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 Cedi Osman sees an opening. Shot won't go. Bernstein. His 8th rebound a game. Jalen Brunson got the ball. 92-85. Mixed up by 7. 3:20 remaining. Brunson wants to take Arlen one-on-one. Not sure he can, though. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson. Broscott Toppin. Foul called on Hartenstein. That'll be his 5th foul on Hartenstein. Got called for an illegal screen. Knicks call timeout with 3 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. Knicks up by 7. Cavs ball when we come back. Chat. Somebody put in the chat. I'm muted? What the fuck? Hello, can you hear me? I'm muted? Hello? I'm muted? Hello? Believe it. Crowd screaming defense. 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 Garland. Mobley against the side. Mitchell Robinson gets it. No good. Great defense. Mitchell Robinson. Hartenstein coming out for Robinson. Hartenstein coming out for Robinson. Sorry. 92-85. Cavs again trying to make something happen. With 2:35 remaining, RJ Barrett gets it out to Josh Hart winding down. Gets inside and he nails it! Great move by Josh Hart. Love every second of it. He got 17 in the game, putting Cavs up in flames. Crowd screaming defense! Defense! Mitchell in the backcourt. Shot is good. His first points. Levert putting some pressure on Harden. Runs in the Hart. He's Pointer. No good. Offensive rebound. And Jalen Brunson nails the three. Oh, the game is up by 10. Buck 46 remaining. Fuck you, bitch. Garland drives.